Looking back at my past, if I was doing what I did today with the prevalence of fentanyl, I would 100% not be here. I moved around a lot when I was growing up. I had amazing friends, loved playing sports, was a pretty good kid, but I was always not really comfortable with myself and just like had self-confidence issues growing up. My junior year was the first year I experimented with opiates. I was kind of just like a kid who really wanted to have out-of-body experience, but also just like a daily kind of like numbness. You know, it starts with just drinking on the weekends, and then as soon as I found opiates, that was like the thing that just led me to think that that was the answer for me. It was just a very, very slippery slope, and it progressed really fast. For about 2 years, I went to 7 different rehabs. I was sober for a 15-month period. It led to me not fully investing in my recovery, just falling down the hate yourself spiral. You just get worse and worse and worse. And for me, I had hit like the lowest lows repeatedly. When I got sober, this most recent time, I got into music, devoted every hour, every minute of every day to it, just because pure love for it. That kind of passion for creativity and just doing that is something I had never experienced. Always give too much of you to someone else. There is a total atmosphere of drug use in a specific, area of all genres of music. People like to party and people like to have fun. Some people will end up ruining their entire lives. Mike and Sean are my community. My manager, Sean, has stayed sober the same amount I have. And my other manager, Mike, has also done the same thing. We're very much in recovery together, and we might not be like the most perfect people, but we rely on each other to be there for each other. I couldn't do it without them.
He uses the imagery of like a phoenix, and that represents like rising from the ashes, developing into something bigger after an unfortunate event happened, or you just struggle through something and you come out on the other side.
From where he went to where he is now, it really shows that like anything's possible.
Find something you can hold on to.
I would love for us all to really, really welcome the education behind really understanding the threat of fentanyl right now, and the threat of potentially having it in a ton of other drugs other than what you're expecting. It can be cut in anything, and it can be lethal in the smallest dose. And I think everyone just needs to be educated on the threat of that and what you could potentially do to save someone's life.